I popped into the local library down in Gosport a couple of days ago and not expecting to find much in the photography section apart from the usual out-of-date digital photography how-to guides when I came across this little gem, Let Me In by Mario Testino. If you haven't already heard of him, Testino has been one of the hottest fashion photographers of the last 20 years. He's done loads of covers for everybody. He's on the newsstands every month, and he photographs the rich and famous and works for the biggest brands and publications: Vogue, Vanity Fair, Elle, GQ, etc. Mario is a fashion photographer at the top of his game, as good as Bailey, Ritz and Duffy, to name a few. What we've got here is a collection of his personal photographs dating from the late 1990s to the mid-2000s. These are behind-the-scenes shots taken while on editorial and fashion shoots with his subjects, who are fashion models, movie stars and personalities from the showbiz and fashion world, relaxing, having fun. We've got parties and we've got all sorts of situations like that. Speaking of people, we've got Demi Moore, we've got Ashton Kutcher, we've got Gwyneth Paltrow, Brad and Angelina, Madonna, Kate Moss, Naomi Campbell, Charlize Theron, Cameron Diaz, J-Lo, Nicole Kidman and dozens of other fantastic looking people. Now, although you could say that anybody could take an amazing picture of people who look this good, and you would partly be true, but what Mr. Testino is a genius at is getting the trust from his subjects that allows him to get these more intimate, fun and sometimes very sexy shots. They trust him because they know he'll make them look good. Mario portrays a world where all is rich, sexy, glamorous and beautiful, and they all know that he will make them look part of it. Sure, perhaps Mr. Testino is selling us something that isn't really there, but it sure is appealing to have a window on that make-believe world, if only for a short while before we go back to the drudgery of our everyday lives. And although this is a book of behind-the-scenes shots, don't think for 1 minute that we haven't got a lot to learn from these images. Beyond that, obviously, of choosing beautiful subjects. Look at the competition. Testino gets in close. We've got lots of headshots, a few half and the occasional three-quarter. We hardly get to see any feet. There's no full length here. So the next time you're out there shooting, do the same thing. Don't use negative space. Fill the frame with the subject and get in close. Mr. Testino also excels in capturing movement. To hell with sharp in-focus images. Let's get everyone moving and get that sense of excitement and of capturing the moment in photographs. Perhaps the weakest images in this collection are those posed situations, the more formal shots, whereas the best are the wild ones with his subjects dancing, moving or lounging across a bed in the most provocative of ways. So maybe we should do the same with our images. I like this book and I like Mario Testino's work in the same way that I like cream cakes. Sure, they're amazing to eat every now and again, but you couldn't survive off them alone. In other words, you need to mix your Mario Testino with your Don McCullin and your Henri Cartier-Bresson. All in all, though, this is a beautifully presented book printed on great quality paper and of fantastic looking subjects. These are great photos indeed. It's a great read for any student of photography and a must-own for fans of Mario Testino. It's published by Taschen and available from good libraries everywhere. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you again soon.